The secret to being successful in business and becoming rich is pretty obvious. It's just making the right decisions. But of course, that is easier said than done. How do you make the right decisions? Well, I came up with this one mental framework, you could say. And I'll tell you all about it. Now, if you don't mind, I'll drop my social proof, okay? Because you're probably asking, who is this dumbass telling me that, oh, you just need to make the right decisions, all right? So here's my FBI pass. At 17 years old, I hit 10K a month. Because I did so, I dropped out of high school because I just couldn't be bothered to listening to my math teacher. And now I'm 18, making multiple 5 figures a month. I help online fitness coaches get more clients. That's what I do. That's what I achieved, basically. In order to make the right decisions, you need to find this fine line, this fine thread between two things. 1, trusting your gut. 2, using logic. You've gone throughout your life and you have developed this gut feeling. Sometimes your gut just says, do it. So you do it. And guess what? You succeed. But sometimes your gut fools you. And you miserably fail. So, what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say that whenever your gut tells you to do something, just fucking do it. Why am I telling you so? It's because it has proven to work for me. Let's say I started off as an email copywriter, right? I would help online fitness coaches get more clients using email marketing. So I would go on Instagram and I would look for people to reach out to because, of course, I wanted to make money. So I would find a prospect. I would find an online fitness coach and I would be like, nah, I'll skip him. He's too big or he's too small or I don't like him. He's that. And then I would find someone and my gut would say, holy shit, this is the perfect match. So guess what? Because my gut said so, I listened to it, I reached out to that person, and what happened? I would line him as a fucking client. But sometimes my gut would lie to me. It would fool me. And I remember there was one client who, a prospect, I reached out to them because my gut said so. I got him as a client and they fucking ghosted me. It was the most miserable experience I've ever experienced. So, as you go in life, you will notice one thing. Your gut will tell you to do some things. But the further you go, the more you will sharpen it, if that makes sense. Because your gut sense, you could call it, is all crusty and wrinkly. You need to iron it out. And how do you iron it out? You iron it out by testing. You go throughout your life, throughout your business, through whatever it is that you're pursuing right now, and you sometimes trust your intuition, sometimes you trust your logic. Now, one thing that I always suggest people do is do not blindly trust your gut, if that makes sense. Just because your gut said to do something, don't fucking do it. Spend at least 1 second to think about it. At least think about it for a second. Pause, breathe in, and if it still sounds like a good idea, give it a shot. Is this making sense to you? Trust your gut, but sometimes use your logic. But the further you go, you will notice that your gut becomes more accurate, you could say, or it leads to you choosing better decisions, making better decisions. So just go throughout your day, go about your day, keep on progressing, and sharpen your gut. As I'm filming this video, I realized that this is one of the most confusing videos that I have ever filmed. But I hope this made a little sense. I realize that I'm shit at speaking. But I really hope this made a little tiny bit of sense. Because you really, how do I say this? Your gut and your logic those things will take you far, 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 far. You will achieve everything that you want, but realize that in the beginning stages of your business or whatever it is, your gut will fool you sometimes. It is because it doesn't have enough skin in the game, if that makes sense. So just sharpen your gut feeling. In the beginning, rely more on logic, but later on, it will basically become muscle memory, you could say. Like now, as I'm going through Instagram, and I'm looking for people who to reach out to because I want to make more money, I see a profile picture. My gut instantly tells me, this is the one. I see some fucking whale, fat ass bitch. Nah, this not the one, man. Skip her. Does this make sense? And your gut feeling, you've probably noticed that whenever you're around people, your gut tells you, oh, this person is definitely not it. Or your gut tells you, yeah, I fuck heavily with this person. Guess what? Your gut feeling, I keep on saying that same term, using the same term. Your intuition. Your intuition has been sharpened. Yeah. And throughout life, you've been fucked over by some people and you've had good experiences with other people. Your gut, your intuition, got the hang of it, and now in like a split second, as you approach people, they have like this aura floating around them. Some people smell like roses and some people smell like shit. What I mean by that is that your intuition instantly alarms you and signals to you that, oh, this person is a green flag and the other is a red flag. So just keep on going and realize that you will eventually start making better decisions. In the beginning, you will be stupid. Your intuition will not be as developed as it will be later down the line. But if you keep on going, if you don't give up, you will fucking get there. And you will eventually become a fucking mega mind. Your intuition will be like a hack to you, if that makes sense. One example came to mind out of nowhere. I didn't even plan to use this, but I remember there was this. I'm going completely off tantrum, but this will drive the point forward. I was watching a podcast of this crypto kid, like some stupid dumbass, and he invited Andrew Tate onto his podcast, and they were talking, about the usual stuff: Donald Trump, COVID, vaccines, masculinity, and that kid said something. I believe they were talking about like if they got vaccinated. Andrew said, no, of course not. Like the second I saw it, I felt my gut feeling said that, oh, why would the government be giving out stuff for free? Imagine you were at a fast food restaurant. Oh, you want this burger for free? Take the burger. And they're pushing it to you. And guess what? That's your intuition. It has been developed. And as you're speaking, the kid denied being vaccinated. And he said something. And Andrew instantly said, I fucking knew it. You did get the shot. I know that you're lying, but I'm fine with it. Keep on lying. It's all good. And the kid kept on saying, no, I'm not lying. Man, what are you talking about? And like 5 minutes pass. And the kid, he starts feeling this like deep regret. He was on this like guilt trip. He felt guilty. And he was like, fuck, man. Yeah, you got me there. I did actually get vaccinated. And Andrew said like, I've been around. He's been around. His gut feeling has been around. His intuition has been sharpened. So did this drive the point better? I feel like that's a pretty good example. So just go around, experience life, experience business, experience hardship, experience failure. Do not fear failure, because failure is literally necessary in order for you to grow. And keep on sharpening your intuition, and you will eventually become unstoppable. you will approach people, you will approach a problem, you will approach decisions, and your gut feeling will guide you towards the right decision. It will guide you towards the one that will make you successful. I hope this made sense. My intuition is amazing now, you could say. I can find the right people, I can make the right decisions, and it is because I've been around, like Andrew. So, yeah, dumb bass video, but I hope you brought something from this. What the fuck is happening? Basically, have a beautiful day.